Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for F1 Manager 24 as we continue our creative team run here with Broyar Racing. And, yeah, I mean, mixed results. We are first place team, so yay us there. We do have a second and fourth place driver, so not bad. We're still the first place overall in the DHL. So you would say things are going pretty well, especially considering we've got a bazillion major parts still being designed and developed and manufactured, all that kind of stuff, right? And so we're still miles away from our best for this season, but we did just have a big crash in that last race, which was just detrimental to us in a big way. I mean, especially when it just completely destroys your entire drivetrain, all three parts, that is just so rough to deal with. But not much we can do. We just move forward. So we'll go ahead and get going here. We got some more manufacturing stuff getting done. There's our front wings. Let's just make sure that's on both cars. We're just doing the 4 there. A little risky, but we're trying to design another front wing after that. So I think we're going to be okay with that. I do have one chassis coming out. Not worried about the rear wings. We've got those still. I don't think there's anything for us to build just yet. We still got suspension coming out. When's our next design done? 2 days. So we could probably pop out a couple rear wings if we just wanted to get temporary ones while we're designing the next ones after that, potentially. Something like that might work. Yeah, I know the chassis is low stock, but we're actually building another one. Did we get the... Oh, we got one more day. All right. Go ahead and manufacture a couple of these, probably just 2. Just to get a couple of them out for the cars while we're building the intermediary parts, maybe. And we'll definitely go right in and designing or doing another rear wing. Actually, we put hours into the chassis, we put hours into the front wing. The next thing we want to put hours in probably is the rear wing, and that's going to come up here in 16 days. But I want to wait 16 days for the next rear wing. Kinda. Because I do want to get a good rear wing out of here. Or we could do underfloor instead of rear wing, which I know we have. We would only have to wait 12 days for the underfloor, so we could just get started in the rear wing now. Only wait 12 days for the underfloor. We've already got a bunch of underfloor though. I would have to go up to design 6 on the underfloor. No, I think we hold off on the rear wing. But does that mean we want to put some points into something else? I mean, we're working on our next underfloor. I mean, maybe we just go into a 4th side pod or suspension. Which one do we feel like is help us the most? I mean, we're kind of good on everything except for dirty air and top speed. I don't know, maybe just another side pod. Just to say. Let's go. Definitely want to go. I mean, keep pushing the engine cooling, I suppose. And keep pushing the, I guess the airflow middle still. See how this looks, but I definitely still don't want to go take any negatives here, right? So we'll bump this up enough to not take negatives. And actually, I'm going to bump it up one more notch because I don't want to take any negatives, period. I want to be positive across the board. All right. So it is a better part across the board no matter what. Maybe not by much, but it is a better part. And so I think I like this. It's a lot of money to spend on something that's not a massive increase, right? But this is probably the last one we do here. It's an 8-day part, 33. Would get us in time for Monte Carlo. I don't think we have any chance of getting it done in time for Imola no matter what we do. I might put one engineer just to make sure we get it done in time for Monte Carlo. I don't know. I think we just trust the numbers here, right? Yeah, I think this is fine. Which means we could put more engineers to some other things. Such as... maybe the chassis. I think we just maxed out the chassis here. Get it done much, much quicker. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. When's research start? Somewhere down here, isn't it? There. Which we were kind of ignoring for a little bit. I know it's kind of crazy, but for the moment, we're going to ignore it. Because I'm kind of putting all my eggs into this basket for this year. Oh, you're just now to 88? I thought you were already at 88. Very confusing. So it is going to be the minus 10%, which is actually better for us because normally we're better at research than the other teams. All right, there's a design for the underfloor. We're going to hold on to that one though until... Okay, wait a minute. So let me think about this because I want to do one more. Well, do I put all my eggs into this year's basket? I don't know. I'm starting to second guess myself. How long do we have until ATR time? 12 days. Yeah, I think we hold off 12 days. Unless there's going to be something that's going to... Well, we could just be 2 days late on the chassis. Like, wait for the chassis to be done, then do the rear wing. That way we can start doing something now. But honestly, we're almost done with everything we would want to do. I mean, we've already got... This is our 4th iteration of our underfloor. I think we're fine there. We could do one more suspension just to get a little tiny tick of that. And then we're going to do probably 2 more rear wings. And that's going to be it, most likely. Maybe one more chassis. So we are going to be starting to do some research relatively soon. All right, let's do the suspension. I think that's fine. Take a look at this first. And then we'll get a little bit of drag reduction boost. A little bit of high speed boost. Alright, something like that. Should be positive across the board. Maybe not a huge positive, but still positive across the board. I think I'm okay with that. Not a big boost, but it's something. I'm going to bump you up one more tick as well, just to... I don't know. Just feel like having these all positive for some reason, even though it's not really quite how it works, but it does make me feel a little bit better. All right. It's not big, but every little tick here and there, I think is going to be good for us. And then we'll start working on research in the future. So let's just put a couple points in there. This is an 8-day part, so we almost get it done in time for Monte Carlo. If we can get one more engineer here, that would be good. So let's take off an engineer from... Let's go do the chassis... I don't really want to slow that down now that I've got a new plan. I guess it's the only place we can pull it from. Okay, we'll pull it from the chassis. That's fine. Not the end of the world. I want to get this one done because that'll get us in time for Monte Carlo. Okay. And that is that. Only a couple more designs left when it's all said and done, but we're getting there. Okay. What's next? Well, China in 2 days is what's next. There's our manufacturer for our chassis. Perfect. Put that on car 2. We looking at the front wings. Already on both. Rear wings. We do have the one on car 2. Side pods on both. Underfloor on both, although we do have this new one now. Suspension on... Well, not on both yet, but now on both. Probably been sitting on a manufacturer, have I not? Underfloors, yes. Let's do the underfloor here. We'll do 4 of those. Okay. Was that not a better underfloor? If I cancel this, what does it do? I hate that it's not going to give me full refund because I think I looked at that wrong. Let's go back here. Let's go here. I mean, it's a little bit of a dip in cornering, but it's a massive boost in... I mean, 1/4 kilometer is pretty big. Okay, it doesn't actually lower us on the rank on grid for low speed stuff, but it does give us another boost in high speed, so I guess that's fine. I think we're okay with that underfloor. Did I already do all these? Yeah, we're good there. Good there. Again, we're about to get a second one of those, I think, just in time. Good there. There, and then suspension. I didn't look. Okay, that's already installed. Okay. And then we are manufacturing more suspension. Yes, 2 more. Yeah, we got 1 day on that. Another rear wing, and then there's the underfloor. Okay, all that looks good. I mean, we are working on other suspensions, but I kind of feel like we need to manufacture one more just to keep a fourth one there. And then we did just get the other rear wings, so we can put that on both cars. Okay. How's our cars looking now? Fourth and first. Pretty fast. And still that top speed. But at top... Wait a minute. Why is it top speed for you? You just got the rear wing, didn't you? Would that not... Oh, it's the chassis. Is the chassis making that much difference? Oh, it must be. Okay. Yeah, wow. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I see now the chassis is the biggest contributor to top speed. I had not thought about that. Rear wing is mostly DRS effectiveness. Yeah, so we just got to get that other chassis for you. Still dirty air tolerance is a problem, but that's that front wing. We just haven't gotten the much better front wings yet. Still, first and fourth car overall. Happy with that. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I mean, all of this will be completely irrelevant if we crash again, but we'll see how it goes. I think we keep pushing the targets here. Oh, that's a big target. I don't think I've trusted enough to go first there. I mean, in theory we should, but we also know that Signs is just insane.
We're just getting settled here in Shanghai.
And this is actually a sprint weekend. All right, let me go do practice real quick, and we'll come back for the sprint qualifying. All right, we're back for the qualifying for the sprint itself. Got 97 satisfaction out of you, 89 setup satisfaction for her. I did actually run the practice session. I usually sim the practice sessions, but since there's only one before the qualifying, I went ahead and just ran it so I can do some tweaks mid-session a little bit better. So we got pretty close, I guess. Went ahead and put on, you know, slightly good engines on here. Everything else looks okay. Let's go. But I guess we have to run the mediums in this qualifying. Interesting. All right, start sprint qualifying. For whatever reason, again, we struggle with the qualifying, but we're going to hopefully do better this time. I'm going to go ahead and send them out right away because it's actually a really short start here. Hopefully we have... I mean, it'd be nice if all these other... Well, I say nice if all the other cars get out. Actually, that's going to mean we have to go through the gauntlet, unfortunately. Maybe it's not what we want. More than likely, we are going to just immediately... Do we immediately run a second round? Nah, I don't know. We might be okay. We're actually looking really strong right now. If we drop out of the top, I guess 16. 16? Has it always been 16? And I just not been paying attention? Or is that just a sprint thing? I always thought it was top 15, even with the extra teams. Maybe I've been wrong this whole time. Sounds like something I would do. Be wrong. Nah, we're good. We're solid. I mean, Signs did pass us, which just tells us, continues to tell us how ridiculously fast he is. But we are faster than just about everybody else. All right, nothing's going to change here, I don't think. Presumably we still have to run the mediums, so nothing's going to change there. All right, everything looks good. Let's go again. And probably the same deal. We're probably just going to run it out immediately as soon as we get out here. So let's go. 2, 3, let's go. Go, 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 go. Get in front of those other guys, maybe. That's all right if we don't. I mean, there actually might not be time to run 2 stints in this particular context. Okay. Fernandez didn't do so good. Ibanez did all right. Signs, of course, we know he's going to be super fast. Do we dare try to run a second one? No, it's just Q2. We don't need to run a second one.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Yep, looks good. And then 1 to go. We are officially running softs this time. Again, nothing else changes. Let's go. I mean, I don't know, me managing the sessions really helps us that much because there's not really much to manage here. Doesn't seem like it's going to be possible for us to run 2 stints this time, right? Surely not. Feels like this is an all or nothing. We got out before most of the rest of the field. Maybe we should have waited. Seems like everybody else did wait, so maybe that was the right move. Hard to say sometimes. And I don't, there's just no way to, there's time for us to change tires and get back out there, so we'll just accept the results as they are. I mean, we assume Sainz is going to jump ahead of us here. He does. He's just so fast. I mean, we are ridiculously fast compared to the rest of the field, but he is just still that much faster. It's crazy. They must be putting all of their good parts on his car. Because I don't think Lawson's like that much worse of a driver, is he? Maybe he is. All right. Don't think it matters here, so I think we just go out on the medium so that we can push a little bit more. How much can we push? Let's just say if we put it up full medium. Yeah, we can go aggressive almost the entire race. So I think we're going to leave it on yellow, but we'll have the opportunity to push a bit more as the race progresses. I guess we go ahead and run these good engines out. And we'll just leave the other, I mean, because, I mean, that is your only, that's your worst engine anyway, so it doesn't matter for you. You, we could run the 53, but I think that's going to be our practice engine from now on. So I think we're good to go. Let's go sprint start.
Here we go. The sprint in Shanghai. And it's lights out and away we go.
Honestly, for both of them, I don't think we're going to battle. I think we just push the ERS as far and as fast as we possibly can. We're already starting with high with you. High with you. I think we just leave everything else the same though. Let's go watch Ibanez. She's behind, so we can see both cars from her perspective, basically. Although she does take an immediate lead over Fernandez. Oh no, he's still right there. Come on, be careful, guys. Be careful. I don't like that side-by-side running. Scary. Alright, we're good. Do I dare tell Fernandez to not challenge her? I mean, right, she's got the best chance of beating him, right? She is the better driver. I think we do tell him not to fight your teammate. Just settle in. And we're gonna play this out. He is so fast. Alright, you can actually change to a battle assist now. Prolong your stuff for a little bit. Alright, we're going to drop down to aggressive for both at the moment. Maybe run aggressive the rest of the race. Well, probably not the whole rest of the race. I think we'll just do it while we have pushing here, and then we'll probably go back to normal, then we can go attack towards the end. Alright, good job. And we're going to go ahead and put you back to balance, put you back to balance, put you back to standard, put you back to standard, and let's just settle in. I mean, I don't think she's going to hold on to first place for very long, but it's nice to be in it for a bit. And us three cars are gapping the rest of the field, probably a decent chunk at the moment. So we are the 3 fastest cars in the entire field. It's good that we have 2 of the 3 fastest cars, to be fair. That doesn't mean our team as a whole is going to be good. But what it doesn't mean, oh, sorry, I need you to go top up. What it doesn't mean though is that we're going to have the fastest driver. And that's where the problems come into play, right? Can we tell you to block the people behind you? I thought there was a way to do that at one point, but I guess not. I guess we could always defend. Really, really try to block him off there. I think that's fine. I mean, we can definitely say overtake aggression is low because he's not fighting her anyway, but we want him to defend, to protect her, basically, is what we're trying to do here. Hard to put a little space between us and signs, though. This is good to see. I mean, the virtual safety car, not great. Not much we can do about it.
There's a yellow flag now.
Alright, we can go ahead and push probably almost for the rest of the race at this point, or for a good chunk of the race. Everything else stays the same, though. Hopefully Fernandez can catch up with her a little bit. Tempted to push him a little bit just so he does catch up with her, but it's fine for the moment. I mean, it's probably just better to let them run their races for now. Actually, no. I do want him to catch up. I want him to get back within DRS range, so she's kind of pulling him along with her. Top up for a little bit, and then we can actually probably go harvest as well if he's really close to her. Might have hit that harvest too soon. Nope, he still got the DRS. Alright, we're starting to look really good here. I was gonna say he should get DRS there. Perfect. Go back to neutral for you. You can pretty much stay top up until the end. Honestly, we could probably just go back to balance for a bit. If they start catching up a little bit, that's fine, but for now, there's no reason to push anything here. Let's just run this race out. 9-second gap and growing. This is really what we want to see, and we're hoping the race itself looks just like this, right? I mean, this is what we were kind of planning for and hoping for the whole time. We still got some really big parts to come. I mean, only she has the chassis. He doesn't even have the good chassis yet. But her top speed is definitely higher than his, and he's staying right with her right now. It's good to see. All right, well, we smoked this sprint. That was not even close once it all came right down to it. Just a sprint, though. I mean, it's some points. It's good points. The race is what we really need to win, though. That's where the big points are going to come. Good stuff, though. Good job. Good job. All right, it's our first sprint win. We have won races before, obviously, even last season, right? That is our first sprint win, though. I mean, we won it by a lot.
Now it's time to see.
All right, we got, I think, yeah, I was gonna say we have a couple more qualifyings here. We'll go and go through those real quick. Anything I'm gonna change with the engines and anything like that? I don't think so. I think we're locked in here. We're ready to rock and roll. I will go ahead and put these on. Might as well. Since we're only planning on doing one stint, I'm tempted to just run the one out right now. Nah, I don't think it matters. Let's just wait. Let's do our normal strategy. Because that way, if we have to run a second one, we'll have built up a little bit of driver confidence. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, we decay a little bit of driver confidence sitting here, but then we'll get it back on the first stint. So that's kind of where I'm looking at it. I'm getting a purple. I'm getting two purples. Then she got a purple. And yeah, they're both just rocketing right now. I don't think we have to run another one. I mean, Signs might still pass us, but not very many other people will. I mean, Signs is so fast. I mean, he did beat us, but like, it's crazy how fast he is. Man. I mean, she's getting purple on not great tires. It's insane. Fernandez might need to run another one. It's a pretty big gap. It's almost a full second behind her, and we know he can do better. She just ran a sub 131 on not fresh tires. That's crazy. Alright, it didn't do great, but I think good enough to stay in it. I guess I was comparing to her, and she just had an insane run, so I shouldn't be doing that, I suppose. I mean, do we just run these really bad tires? Leave those? I don't think we can use these in the race, but kind of part of me is like, just run these little bad ones just to get a run out, and then kind of go from there. I think that's still okay. Now we will actually be sitting them out right away. .131. I mean, we know she can go way faster than that, so we'll definitely be running them both out. Let's go. Let's get this a good one. Fernandez currently in last, so... Oh, it's going to have a little bit of blockage in front of him here. All right, he's okay. Nah, he's not going to have a good run here. His last stint purple. That's good. I like that, but I don't think it was enough. Was it? No, it was not enough. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he struggled that one. He got blocked by a bit. That was just bad timing. Just bad luck. That's all right. She ended up in first. He's in 10th. He's got his work cut out for him. Alright, I think we leave everything the same. I don't think we change anything about that. Anything about the tires? Honestly, I'm kind of okay with the tire strategy for both of y'all. Although I might move yours just a smidge here and a smidge here. Just kind of bounce it out a little bit. But otherwise, I think I'm leaving it on yellow just so I can push a little bit as I want to. Yep. Let's go. A little bit longer an episode, but it's because we had the sprint. That's okay.
It's almost time for the Chinese Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
All right, you are in first, so we do not want you holding back at all. Just go all out if you can. You, however, will use the battle assist. That's all fine. I'm not even going to worry about defending with you. Do I want to overtake with you right away? No, I think we just leave it as is. I'm going to go and watch you, though. For this first lap. Ibanez did drop back, but that's okay. She'll just get it back up there. It's fine. I'm not worried about it yet. We know how fast she can be. Good pass, good pass. Just keep chasing him down, Fernandez. Let's go. Good pass, I think. Can you hold it? Looks like you did. Alright, let's go ahead and drop you guys down to aggressive here. We can get into our formation, our 1-2 formation. I think we can make this work really, really well, but he's got a lot of catching up to do to get there. Come on, come on, come on. Ibanez just moved up to first. We need to move her back to top up, unfortunately. Rihanna's moving up to 6. Good move. Alright, let's drop you down to standard and just kind of settle in for you. Same thing for you. Drop you down to standard. Top up. Can we secure the spot? 5th. No. Yep, we got it. Okay. Now we got a chance down 4th. Oh, never mind. We just lost it again. And we'll have them in the DRS section here coming up. I just flew past him there. Unfortunately, he'll have us here. I'm gonna trade back and forth. Catch this next group, we'll be fine. Alright, let's just go ahead and speed along here. First middle bit until we get to the first pit stop. Not a lot's gonna really change until then anyway. Fernandez and Loss are gonna be battling back and forth, it looks like, quite a bit. Since we got extra pit stops, I'm actually just going to go down to 0.8. I think that's going to be fine for this run. That way we can push a little bit more once we get fresh tires on and stuff like that. Fernandez really trying to move up past Leclerc there. And Tsunoda. I told you, we keep having different teams in the top, like, mix that we just hadn't seen so far yet. We have not, I don't think we've seen Tsunoda up there yet. It's crazy.
Oh, we've had a crash.
A little scared, but I don't think it was us. Nope, definitely not us. Good.
As for the team back in the garage.
And is up to 4th, chasing down Tsunoda now. Now up to 3rd. Ibanez still holding on to 1st for the moment. Fernandez really has his work cut out for him to catch up with those leaders, though. I mean, he's got what it takes to do it, but it's going to take a bit. Sainz just passed her in a big way. He just flew past her. All right, Fernandez has taken a little bit of a gap. That's good. And he chased down the leaders here. I do kind of want him to make sure he does not fight his teammate, though. Catch up, just stay behind her. I don't know if he will be able to catch up, though. Actually, he got passed by Leclerc there. That's crazy. Sainz is ahead of us, but he's been pushing his tires way harder than we have. Although, apparently, we are way ahead of our line right now. Well, no, we can stay on yellow. We're just not going to have a bit of much of an advantage. You know, we're not going to have much cushion is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. I'm not sure how we lost so much there. I mean, I guess it's just a hotter track than we expected. Maybe I pushed too early at the very beginning. I don't know. Didn't think we pushed that much. Oh, you actually have to go light. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's going to have to pit really quickly, unfortunately. I think he can go one more lap and then the next... Wait a minute, let's see here. Yeah, I think he can go this lap and then the next lap he's got to schedule his pit. Which might push him too low. Technically, they probably both need to schedule the pits on this lap. Which is a lap early, but honestly not the end of the world. So I think we can go with this. We're going to go ahead and attack though. Push. Deploy. Try to get a little bit of a something here before these other guys catch up with us. We are stacking the pits, but I don't think it'll be a problem because they're what? Yeah, they're 9 seconds apart. That's fine. Sign's already caught back up practically. Two, not great, but livable. 2-0, better. And there goes Sainz, just flying past. But we're on technically fresher tires, and we're right on his tail, so maybe we can make this work. I mean, presumably he's going to push it a bit here, though. Yeah, he's going to start gapping us a little bit, unfortunately. Let's go view top up. I don't think we're going to stay close enough for DRS, unfortunately. He on softs. No, he's still on mediums as well. He's really attacking those mediums too. Already down to 83%. It's kind of crazy. All right, we got temperature now. Let's go ahead and do something here. All right, good enough. Aggressive. Balance. Deploy as well. Yes, he is defending well. Alright, I don't think we have anything left in the tank. Just settle it back down. We tried. Oh, I meant to go back to battle assist for her, though. I will turn that back on. Got him there. That's just the first DRS, though. He's just going to get right back on this DRS, though, isn't he? Yep. We'll settle in now. Middle stint. They are... I mean, they are... We're stretching the group away from the pack, right? And Fernandez is trying to catch back up very desperately, but don't think he ever does. Still, if we play it like this, neck and neck, I mean, there's a decent chance that we can time it right at the end to win it, but obviously anything can happen. There's a lot of race left. I still think it's crazy how fast he is. Like, he is as fast as we are. And you would think that both Red Bull cars would be that fast, right? And Lawson's just not, I mean, maybe he's just that bad of a driver. I don't know. It's hard to say. Or maybe they've literally been putting all their good pieces on him. That's all it's been this whole time. Now she's starting to gap him even, so that's good to see. What we saw in the sprint as well, I guess he just went way out. I mean, he's definitely much lower on his current tread than we are for sure. That's a big deal. I mean, if Fernandez can catch up with him, I don't know if he can or not, but that'd be pretty big. No, he's starting to. I mean, everybody's got to pit again, though. Sainz will get his pit in first, so it really just depends on how much ground he can make up
We've got a yellow flag
for the next pit. This has actually probably helped Sainz.
11 now. Pushing a bit too hard at this point.
Oh, they took each other out.
There, the cars make contact.
That's always sad to see.
Unfortunate moment.
We got a full safety car? No, just sector 3. Okay. Let's say if that's a full safety car, I think that helps Sainz because he was about to pit anyway, so he gets a free pit. Sainz should be pitting any moment now. I mean, Ibanez is so far ahead of the pack now. There's Sainz pitting. Come on, guys. Keep it up. I don't like that we're back in the crowd, though. That's kind of scary. Mine's only 6 seconds behind Fernandez now. Oof. That is, I mean, that means France will be way behind him when he comes out for pit, though. Alright, we're optimal now for Ibanez. I mean, I think we wait one more lap at least for get her below 40. Optimal for Fernandez. Fernandez can go ahead and pit here. He might need that extra time to catch up anyway. Need to get a pit here. Got to at least get him out in front of Leclerc, and then we've got a long ways to go to chase down Sainz, unfortunately, which may not be possible. Still, first and third is still good result. 2-2, not a great pit, but we'll have to make it work. Sainz on 73 on some hards. We're on 99 softs. Well, theoretically, we're going to be fine here. Let's top up till we get some temperature. Come on, good pit stop, guys. Good pit stop. Very good pit stop. Alright, we got temperature here. We can go probably just aggressive. I don't know if I want to go full on it. Well, we actually might be able to attack in the while we're deploying here. I don't see any way possible for Fernandez to catch his Sainz, but I could be wrong. He's got to make up more than a second per lap. It's a lot. More than a second per lap is significant. I mean, he's looking like he's trying, though. Alright, we got temperature here. I'm just going to go aggressive with you. We'll do a full deploy here, though. Just because why not? Alright, let's settle in here. With you, how you looking? Settle in with you. Let's go. Brought it down to 12 seconds. I don't know. He's under 10 now. What was the last lap for both of them? Oh, he's going a second and a half faster than him at the moment. Wow, that's crazy. He does have the fastest lap as well right now. I mean, he's got it. Even if he keeps averaging a second per lap advantage, he will absolutely catch him now. 6 seconds. I don't know. Now it's starting to look a little bit less sure.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
5 laps left. He's trying. Oh, he can almost see him. Oh, he's got him. Surely he's got him right. He can see him. He's right in front of the pack. It's right in front of him. All right, let's slow back down. Let's see if we can watch him. Try and catch him. He's right there. He's right there. Come on. Come on. Second ahead. Can he get within DRS? If he gets in within DRS here, I think he absolutely has him. Not quite, maybe? Actually, it's probably worth deploying just enough to try to ensure DRS here. I don't know if he got it. He did. Okay. Go back to top up for a little bit. And yeah, it's done. Sorry, buddy. Goodbye. Wrong button. Let's watch behind us here. She is so far ahead of these two guys, though. Goodness gracious, she ran a race. Final lap. Alright, let's go attack. Let's go deploy. Oh, he just flew past us. How did that happen? Not sure how I let that happen. Thought I timed it fine for him to kick it in, but I guess I just timed it a little too late. Now, passing him here does mean he will have DRS in a moment, unless we can stay right behind him. It's probably for the best, but at the same time, I guess sometimes you just take what you get. All right. Let's see. He's going to have DRS here. Oh, no, we got DRS. Oh, the timing on that was actually in our favor. Is that because there's a car in front of us or something? No, I'm not sure what gave us DRS there. All right, we'll take it, though. Good job. First and second. That's some big points right there. First and second in both the sprint and the race? Yeah, that's a massive chunk of points right there. I wasn't worried. You were worried.
What a brilliant drive
nice.
we just witnessed there.
Is that the first of many to come? Within 15 points of him now. Big jump in constructors, though. And obviously, I mean, DHL, we're going to have that by a big chunk as well. Good race. 1.2 mil. Oh, that's massive. That's huge. I should have trusted that she could get first. All right, there we go, guys. That's a massive win there. Oof. Cool. We'll put a cut in there when we come back. Miami. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.